Good morning, day 5 of Vlogmas. I hope you're doing all right. I have had a shocking night's sleep. I have put a lot of makeup on this morning. I'm still not feeling 100%. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit bleh. And I'm really sorry if you can hear my tumble dryer in the background, but I'm above the utility room and I need to get the little one's jumper for school tumble dried because I wasn't on the best of forms yesterday, so I didn't do like all the jobs I would normally do. I literally went after I spoke to you guys and sat on the sofa and did nothing. Went to bed, had a really shocking night's sleep. Yeah, I've suffered previously with sciatica, particularly in my left leg, and some nights I sleep with like a leg pillow in between my legs. This is too much information. I don't know. Already digressing. And some nights I have really good nights and some nights I have really bad nights. And I don't know why some nights are good and some nights are bad. But last night was a bad night. Plus my little one was up twice at night. What's going on? He's 8 years old. Don't get me wrong, he slept horrific until he was 5 years old. He would get up at least 3 or 4 times a night until he was 5. Then he slept like an angel. And now he's going through a little bit of a phase where he wants to be with us. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna need sticks for my eyes today. But it is what it is. It's a work day today. I am just wearing a ready to wear dress. It's an old one from Tesco. It's like a little pleated one, a bit like the Nomi dress, but I sew over it. But it's lovely and warm because our offices can get quite cold sometimes in the morning. And obviously it's animal print. And I've got on my Ethel and Joan earrings. Are like a glittery blush colour that I picked up at the Knitting and Stitching show when I went to Ali Pali this year. So I was hoping last night to get a little bit of sewing stuff done. Tonight my eldest goes to rugby, so I thought I might be able to spend a little bit of time with little one and then maybe catch an hour. What I would really like to do is trace off the Mia dress pattern and potentially get it cut out as well. I don't know though. My room is a real mess because I've been dumping Christmassy stuff in here as well. So I need to have a good tidy up and a clear out as well as. So, and I've got a pile of fabrics that need washing, and you know when you've had a couple of days off your game and then it all starts stacking up. So I need to just get back on top of it. But today, I don't know if today will be the day or not. But anyway, we'll see, won't we? But do you know one of the first things I thought when I actually properly woke up this morning, there was like, I can't wait to open my calendars. And I've just watched Andrea from Beyond the Pink Doors. I can't remember if it's day 3 or day 4 I watched this morning, and she was just so excited opening Becky's Jazz and Wow calendar. I thought, that's exactly how I feel. And she was saying how amazing it is to kind of open a calendar and that Becky's made it all and everything. But if you are watching this, Andrea, just want to say that's how we felt when we were opening your calendars, because so much thought and effort's put behind it. So I'm going to dive in. Somebody said, oh, I'm a bit disappointed you've put them all in order. I like it when you're rustling amongst them all. I know, I'm like, we might be here for hours. Right, so I think today might be buttons then, because we had earrings yesterday. I haven't put my earrings away yet. They were the ones from yesterday. I actually don't know what they are. I think buttons. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. No, they are not. Hoop earring charms. Oh, they're clever. Right, wait a minute, let me open this. Eek. Oh, now she's been talking about these loads on her Vlogmas actually, and they're absolutely beautiful. Right, let me just grab these, sorry. How gorgeous are they? There's me saying I don't have any green earrings, and Becky's just sorting that out for me, isn't she? But yeah, they are beautiful, but they're just the charms, so I'm assuming then you can just put those onto, because I've got silver hooks here, haven't I? You can just pop those onto the silver hooks at the bottom and change them up. So yeah, I've been admiring those on her Vlogmas, and now I've got a pair of my own. Well happy with that. Thank you, Becky. Gorgeous, as always. Right, I'm going to put them back in the bag so that I don't lose them. This is the sort of thing I do. I just wang them about, and then I come to put everything away, and I'm like, why have I only got one of them? So I'm being organised. Right, then we're going to do Becky's Sewing Studio in the beautiful tin. Numero 5. So let's squish it in a long packet. Needles or something maybe? Let's have a look. Yes, hand sewing needles, household assortment, 12 needles. Always come in handy, don't they? I've got a little stash of them. I can't open this too much because my ring light is plugged into my desk. But yeah, I have a little stash of those in here, so I'm going to just slide them in. Because for some reason, I have a few that I've kind of half used in my thing. But then, like, they all go missing. And I don't know whether they end up... Oh, see, there's one. It's got pushed right into my pin thing. Oh, hello. There's one there. I think that's what's happening. So anyway, always handy, so brilliant. Let's do Canny and the Machines. Am I the luckiest person in the world having all these calendars? I think I am. Calendars are the new Christmas presents, that's where I'm going. Not going to have much under the tree, am I? Let's have a look. What does it say about number 5? Friendly garment care reminders. So we're on to this little doggy here. I've seen people trying to open these really carefully and I just can't do it, so I'm just, she says. Oh no, I thought I was going to do that one perfectly then, just as I was saying it, but obviously not. Let's have a look. What does this have? Oh, there's 4 in this one. Oh, these are really good. Iron me. So you've got 2 of them. Oh, these are brilliant. And then these ones, which are double-sided, that say, let's hang. And on the other side, they say, please hang me up. They're brilliant. You've got 2 of those also. You get 4 in today's. How cool is that? And obviously these ones are black with pink on, which is my absolute favourite. So very happy with that. I did consider getting another label folder. I know I'm bad. Now, Victoria does do inserts, but this is quite full already, and I don't know if I'm gonna, if I put too many inserts in, if I'm gonna, I think you're only supposed to put like 1 label design in each little pocket that Victoria from Little Rosy Cheeks does, but as you can see, I've got several to try and fit them all in. So I am wondering whether to get another one of these. I know it's scandalous, but you know what? It's a much smaller stash than my fabric stash. So we'll see anyway, if I succumb to that. And last but absolutely by no means least, we've got Rachel's Advent Calendar. Let's have a look what we got in here. Ooh, this is heavy. Oh, it's really heavy. What truffle hell is this? I think I know what this is. I think this is an eraser, a rubber. And the only reason I think I know what it is because I nearly bought one for Rachel. It is as well. Oh my God, I love it. That is so cool. I'd seen one that had got writing on it though. I can't remember what it said, and I was so close to getting it for Rachel. I never did. Oh my goodness, that takes me back to school days. You know, when you used to have a mini one of these in your bag, in your pencil case. Oh God, I absolutely love that. Now that'll be good, you know, like if you trace, because I tend to trace in pencil. And I also do loads of notes as well. I might actually keep that out on my desk because I just absolutely love that. Thank you, Rachel. That is so cool. Proper retro, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to give my face a slap. I'm going to go have a peppermint tea, see if that calms my stomach a little bit. And then I'm going to get to work. And hopefully I can do some sewing content with you. I have done a little prototype of something that I might be doing a lunchtime tutorial on. Shall I give you a little sneaky peek? Boop. Yeah, so I've done a little prototype of that. I literally whizzed that up. It's so badly sewn, but I only wanted it as kind of little tester, because I didn't want to do it without having actually done it before, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it is like a little, you can use it as a makeup bag, you can use it to gift things, etc. And it's got like a little flower shape on it. I'll show you, it doesn't matter, there's no secrets here. Can you see it's got like petals on it? And then you can open that out and put stuff in it, and then you can also pull it back as well into your little bag with your little thingies on. So I'm going to hopefully do a little tutorial on this because it does whiz up super quick, and I thought this might be really nice to like put, you know, like little handmade face wipes, an eye mask, some, you know, like other little facial masks that you might pick up from the shops dirt cheap, and you could pop it all into one of these. No need to even wrap it, man. How cool will that be? Anyway, so I think I might try and do a lunchtime tutorial on that. I don't know when I'm going to get to do that, but that's like a little teaser, so sorry about that. It might be a tea time tutorial or an evening tutorial. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm really sorry. I'll catch up with you whenever I can. Blow my neck. Every time I look in this thing, I look slightly dead under the eyes. I'm back from work. It is howling with wind and crashing it down with rain, so I don't think the oldest is going to be going to rugby practice tonight, but he says he is if it's on, so we're just waiting to see if it's been cancelled or not. I am feeling a little bit better. I am just so tired, as you can probably tell, but I'm gonna try and make myself do something, because the problem is when it's rainy outside and it's dark and you're feeling a bit blur and you're really tired, you just want to kind of curl up on the sofa again, don't you? But that's what I did last night, and I feel like I'm not being productive, and also I'm starting to slightly panic about the fact I need to make a dress for next weekend. So I'm going to try and at least trace out my pattern pieces for the dress, so that at least that would be done. I'm hoping that the pattern pieces might be the same for the blouse and the dress, and I just need to trace the bottom bit and stick it on, but I don't know. Let's see. And then if I do get a chance, I'll cut it out, but I've got a funny feeling that might not happen. But I'll take you with me, and then you can have a look. But I'm going to go get changed into some comfies for now, and see how I get on. There we go. So I did only literally have to add in the bottom pieces to the front and the back, which was really good. So that didn't take me too long. I had a little interlude in the middle because I went for my dinner. While I'm here though, I just thought I'd show you, because I always kind of talk about my serious reader's lights while I'm over there with my desk lamp. But obviously I've got this one here, and somebody DM'd me and said, can you just show me a little bit more, which I will do now. But this is the floor lamp, so I've got it kind of tucked down the back there, but then I've got the Gemini option, so I've got the two heads. But I just thought I'd show you, because what time are we on now? It's just after 6 p.m, and I wanted to show you kind of the difference that this light makes to my life. So that's what it would be like for me now if I was to try and cut out my fabric. Let me grab it. So if I was to cut my fabric out, it's quite a good example as well, because it's black. I think you would agree that I would be having a nightmare with it, but here it is with both of my lights on, so it means that I can do whatever I need to do. I've got them both on the full beam, so you can actually twist these to make them more focused. So if you can see there, and then you can open it up and it becomes wider. So I have them both on the widest option so that I can get the most done. So I'll show you what that looks like, because I'm going to cut this out now as well. I might have to give it a little press first, and then I'm going to try and get it cut out so that it's done. So obviously you guys know that I've worked with serious readers for a couple of years now. That's my squeaky floorboards, by the way. That's not me being rude. I really do need to get that sorted out. Yeah, I've been working with them for a couple of years now. I absolutely swear by them. They do have an offer on for you guys as well at the moment. If you are interested in any of their HD light range, which is what these are, you can actually get £100 off any of those in the range. So, and you can also get free UK delivery as well. So with Christmas coming up, might be of interest. They are an investment piece without a doubt, but I'm 2 years in with mine and absolutely loving them. So you can see, because it's black fabric, look, because they have that daylight wavelength technology, you can see exactly the colour. You know, like sometimes in this light, you'd think it was navy maybe. With this daylight wavelength technology, you can see straight away. So I just thought I'd remind you that you can get £100 off any of the HD range. I'll pop the link in the description box below. And if you're interested, all you have to do is click on the link, go and have a look. And at checkout, put in the code RUAN24 for your £100 off and free UK delivery. Right, I'm going to cut this out now, and then hopefully I'll have everything prepped. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. I hope trouble's here. I'm done. I'm actually done. Oh my goodness. I keep looking at myself and thinking, oh. So everything, sorry, Tigger's here. He just wants to get in on action, don't you? Is here in the pack. I even did my interfacing. It's always a job that I think, oh, I'll do that when I come to sew it, and then I'm annoyed at myself. So I've done the interfacing as well. So everything is now traced, cut out, prepped in a project bag. I feel like I've achieved. So I've got the door open because it's just me and the little one, because my eldest has gone to rugby. It stopped raining. He was desperate to go. Crazy boy. So husband's taken him. So I'm going to go downstairs now, tidy everything up from dinner. Because Steve made it all. We just had pasta with garlic bread. It was beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to go tidy everything up. Then I'm going to go do some reading with the little and have a little bit of a snuggle with him. And also, do you know, I was thinking earlier, I kept saying about Becky's earrings. They are the charms to go on, you know, the big hoops, not on the hooks. Silly. Because, oh, Tigger, I'm really sorry. They just slide onto the hooks. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go snuggle up with little one and just have a nice easy night after I've done a bit of housekeeping. I did think I would answer a question though, because I know I said on my community page on Instagram, if you want to ask me any questions, you could do. And a few people asked me a very similar question. So we've got at clothes_I_sew, at Alison Jenkins 5079, at Seagrave Linda, I think it is, and also at, is it Flora.puella? I'm not quite sure if I've pronounced that right. I'm so sorry if I haven't. But basically, all four of you guys kind of said, how do you get so much done? Because obviously I do work full time. I've got 2 young children and a family, and I obviously do this as well. To answer your question, there's a few things that are combined to help me get stuff done. Number one is I am a productive person. I don't tend to sit still for long. I do have a job where I'm sat at a desk, so when I'm at home I tend to be doing stuff all the time. I don't watch a lot of telly, although I am absolutely obsessed with Celebrity Jungle right now. I don't tend to watch a lot of telly, but now that I... What are you looking at? Oh, don't start staring at the corner of the room and scaring me. Stop it. Sixth sense they have, don't they, and all that. Yeah, I don't tend to watch a lot of telly, but at this time of year it makes me want to watch more because I kind of want to hanker down really early because it's dark and miserable out there. And yeah, I don't tend to settle unless stuff's done. It's just how I am. I can't kind of relax until all the things that I want done is done. And I also am very lucky because my husband and the boys love rugby, so they go to rugby Tuesday, Thursday and a Sunday. and if I can get away with it, I will try and stay at home, do some jobs and potentially do a bit of sewing, that sort of thing. And I am lucky in the fact that I've got my own room. Tigger. Nah, he still wants to be star of the show. I am lucky that I've got my own room because I can literally just pick up and put down my project, just literally shut the door rather than having to pack it all up. So I can literally, say I'm upstairs running a bath for Ollie, and he's downstairs with the boys, I can come upstairs, start the bath running, come in here, sew up a couple of seams and kind of just feel like I've done a little something. So I am quite productive like that. But the other thing is I have a cleaner. I'm not gonna lie, I've got a cleaner. I have a cleaner and now I also have someone who does my ironing. I know I seem incredibly privileged. I know. But my mum, bless her, she just sat me down one day and said, why do you worry about your ironing all the time? I worked out I was doing a minimum of 4 hours ironing a week with all the uniform and everything because my boys have 2 lots of PE each at school. They have 5 days worth of uniform. They have rugby training twice a week and then they have a rugby match on a Sunday, plus all of our stuff, plus PJs and bed linen and towels and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, my mum just said to me one day, why are you doing that? Why don't you get someone to do your ironing? I said, I can't get someone to do my ironing and cleaning. She was like, why? It's freeing your time up to do something that you love. So I had a look into it and I pay about £21 a week for all my ironing to be done. I know, it's really good. And they pick it up and they bring it back to me. They pick up on a Tuesday morning and they bring it back on a Friday morning. And it's just the best thing I've ever done. So if you're watching this, Mum, thank you. And yes, I do have a cleaner that comes just for a couple of hours a week. So I still have to clean. Obviously, I've got 2 young boys. I hoover every other day. And I'm constantly cleaning and tidying up, etc. But that just alleviates, well, at least 4 hours, if not more, because I was doing 4 hours of ironing, you know, at least 2 to 3 hours of additional cleaning. That's a lot when you think about it. That is like a full working day, pretty much, 7.5 hours. So that has freed me up. And yeah, that's why it's nice when I get offered to do sponsorships and things like that, because it's really nice because you're getting a little bit of money back, which is really nice for doing something that's kind of free, if you know what I mean. So that's really nice as well. And obviously I only tend to do sponsorships for things that I think you'll be interested in. I have been offered all sorts of random stuff: recliner chairs, hair curlers, eyeglasses. What was the one that came through the other day that I was really laughing at? Can't even remember. But yeah, I get a lot of that sort of stuff as well. Handbags, stuff that I'd actually quite like, but I feel a bit cheeky because I don't think that you guys would be interested. So I tend to try and curb it to things that I think you'll be interested in and that are relevant. But that's always nice as well, because that helps contribute towards paying for that sort of thing to free my time up to be able to do this. So it's kind of a cyclical kind of thing. So that's how I do it. There wasn't just one clean-cut answer to that question, as you can probably tell, because I've just ranted on for ages about it. But yeah, I've got a lot of elements. I've got a very supportive husband as well. He's happy for me to crack on and do all this sort of thing. Yeah, so that's it really. I'm off downstairs to do a bit of tidying up and cleaning and putting all the dishes away. Then I'm going to snuggle with my boy, do a bit of reading and yeah, just chill out with him for a little bit. So I'm going to sign off for today and I will see you tomorrow, which is Friday, which is Vlogmas Day 6. So wow, it is flying by already. Hope today's not been too boring. I'll see you tomorrow.